Hello everyone, greetings and namaste. My name is Luke Elijah. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm at Urban Spirit right now, which is one of the latest and most happening holistic centers here in Singapore, in downtown Singapore as well. It's very conveniently located. And we meet are the two lovely founders of Urban Spirit. Welcome, Elaine and Jess, for agreeing to come onto my talk show and sharing with the audience what you have to offer. But could you tell the audience a little bit about yourself, introduce yourselves, as well as how you guys met and how you guys started to conceive the idea of this wonderful center that we're in?
You want to share a bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Jess, and yeah, it's been a really interesting journey of coming into spirituality for me. It really changed and saved my life in a lot of ways. So now it just feels like transmitting that to other people and finding freedom. And so I personally do that through shamanic energy realignment work, and through sound, through music, vocal expression, and through movement as well.
I'm Yin Ling, and I work mainly as well with sound and vocal awakening, as well as shamanic alignment and energy work. So I'm bringing people to their true purpose, true alignment, using sound, using inquiry, using dialogue, using many tools that have come my way through the last 2-3 years of really just diving deep from knowing nothing to finding that remembering for myself and meeting amazing teachers and adventures along the way. So yeah, a little bit about Urban Spirit. So it's quite a funny story. So it was this whole place was actually one of our friends' offices who was running a company doing drones, but they were also interested in consciousness, spirituality, and ceremonial work. So they left their lease early, and we were doing events here just on a small scale basis. And one of my teachers, who Luke has interviewed before as well, as Amma Sophia Rose, was here, and I was promoting some of her events and co-hosting with her. And it came to our attention that there were a lot of people coming to the events. So Amma Sophia is like, there clearly is a demand. People here in Singapore really need this, of all places. Singapore really needs this kind of work, and there's clearly demand. And so we were hosting a little ecstatic dance here. And the idea was just birthed like that. It's like, why don't you build a center? Okay. It was in my head. I was like, okay, maybe 5 years down the road I will build a center. But it just came straight away, and just at that point as well, things were happening in Jess's life. She had lost her work arrangement as well at that time, so it's like Spirit kicking us through the door saying, do it.
You guys exploded on the scene, and made an impact really fast, and I can understand why, because I can really feel your passion and energy, and you guys are so aligned. I can see so many similarities between the two of you, right? The sister bonding, right? Because you guys have much similarities, similar interests in the form of sound healing and shamanic practices. So that must be how you guys met as well, right? Through maybe sharing.
We always can't remember exactly. I think the first time we met in person was at an inner dance training with Pai Vilaraza of inner dance from the Philippines, and that was when we first met in person, but we didn't really connect at that point yet. And then we realized our circles were really crossing, lots of friends that are mutual, and also Jess was part of a network of people who are gathering regularly. They call themselves the Golden Web family, and so we kind of just intertwined that way. And as I was coming back from a training with Amma Sophia Rose as well, I wanted really to up our offerings at that point of time. So I reached out to Jess and another friend and said, let's create something. And that was like a little small test version, if you may, just trying it out. And then
we started doing shamanic journeys and circles and
Kal
ceremonies together, and the energy was really beautiful. And so definitely it's been in our field for a while, and we were just, I guess, waiting for the catalyst or the thing that was going to push us to get started.
I think what's unique about Urban Spirit is because you guys have forties, you have specialities like you know, secret house ceremonies, curtains, right? And most other Buddhist centers do not have such a strong identity as yours. Could you perhaps share with the audience what are some of the ongoing as well as upcoming workshop sessions that you guys have in the center?
Yeah, so maybe you share.
I mean, Urban Spirit is really mainly about deep transformation work and through embodied practice. As we feel for us in sound and movement, it gets very quickly to the core of freedom and empowerment and a lot of truth and beauty in life. So all our practices generally revolve around that core theme. So lots of ceremony, lots of ritual, lots of dance, anything from 5 rhythms, ecstatic dance. We've got beautiful goddess, sacred earth, mystical belly dance for women, breath work, inner dance, many sound circles.
Yeah.
And much more, right?
And really much more.
And you guys actually host a lot of foreign practitioners coming from all parts of the world.
Yeah.
For example, from Bali, and I think that's very cool that you can foster that community and host, have a space, a sacred space to host all these visiting practitioners. Right? It makes it very interesting for sure. What are some of the practitioners that will be coming through your doors over the next couple of years that you have planned and lined up?
Yeah, so we have quite a few core people that we work with
Regular.
very closely. So Amma Sophia Rose with shamanic work, vocal awakening, and really connection to the heavens and to the earth as well, earth wisdom and heaven wisdom. Amara Samata of inner guidance, who's really has that really clear, clean blue ray that's able to tell you and really lead you through the process towards awakening. We have a really amazing friend of ours as well, Nick Good, who's originally born in the UK and has been doing work for decades now in all places around the world, and just really has an amazing frequency of empowerment, the sacred warrior energy coming in as well. And then we have so many other people coming in with Mayan Tolkien readings. I think I pronounced that wrong, but and then we have human design people coming in. We have all sorts of people doing dance activations, women's work, women's health and prosperity, health, food as medicine. Another great teacher, Liana, who's quite well known across the world as well, using food as therapy. And many other modalities, also women's Arvigo, Mayan abdominal therapy, all this really juicy stuff that makes a difference in your real life with people that we absolutely trust. We don't just bring anyone.
Yes, be in alignment and resonance with your own higher purpose. Also, what I find that you guys really are good for and specialize in is a lot of like a lot of sacral, sacred feminine, womb kind of related. So it's a lot of feminine, women's support, alright, and also of course you're famous for your curtains and aesthetic dance, right? So could you actually give us a little bit of a sampling of the stuff that you do, right? So you guys are in for a treat. You're gonna be giving you a demo of what they practice and do best, right?
Yeah. So maybe we'll do a little sound activation with voice and a few of our instruments. We'll move from the angelic to the earth and then back again, and then let's see how that works as well. Luke, you can always join us.
Sure.
Yeah. This is a love chalice, divine chalice with light.
Isn't it beautiful? Wow, stunning.
Yeah. Beautiful. From Amma Sophia.
brilliant. It was so good. Really was so good. I mean, oh, I really thoroughly enjoyed that so much, and I couldn't help but hum and tone along with you guys. I saw magenta and violet light, and I was just, wow. I mean, oh, I really was like, I never experienced such beautiful toning and chanting before. It's really awesome. I'm a fan. I definitely see myself coming to Urban Spirit much more now. I've never been here before. It's my first time, and yeah, I mean, and this is totally unrehearsed, right? I didn't even know what they were going to do. They didn't have a rehearsal, right? And I only mentioned them to do this demo just prior to us starting the interview, so they did not rehearse this. This was completely impromptu and and you guys are spot on. That was really awesome. And thank you for that. It's such a gift, And it's now that's online forever. People can go and watch over and over again and experience the thrills and just the vibrations just run through me. It was awesome. It really was. Right? So where can the audience go to find out more about Urban Spirit and to come and sign up for one of your sessions? Where can you go to?
So you can find us on Facebook, Urban Spirit, and you can also go to our website, which is www.urbanspirit.asia.
Right, I'll be placing all their links below this video, so feel free to click on them and get in touch with them and come to Urban Spirit and support the community. Right, thank you Yingling and Jess for pouring out your heart and giving us this wonderful gift, and also the most important gift of your service and your time and energies. We definitely will look forward to seeing you guys again. We definitely want to have you in a future video. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video as well. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more similar videos. Thank you. Namaste.